What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton
last
gin.
time was like this.
What does it do?
Being
Reads
locked
and
up.
interprets the subconscious desires
what-
of the human mind.
Why would you want to probe people's minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Yikes.
Not yet. Frankly, right now, the whole thing's just a gussied-up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And?
Houses.
And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course. Anyway. Did you make a mind map of yourself?
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are a model citizen.
At least as far as my invention's concerned. Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
Can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But
Don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
what's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Not really.
Who?
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me. She says my usual clothes don't have enough zing for a public exhibition.
What do you say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see
Yeah.
a movie?
A couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the MAM's wiring is still giving me fits, and...
I get it, you're busy. You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one. Emmett?
Yeah?
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards. Like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather
Yeah.
easy to put together. Once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
So when it's turned on, that helmet can really read your mind?
Not really. It's actually a little more than a simple Wheatstone bridge, measuring galvanic skin responses to various sensory stimuli.
Like those pictures you showed me?
Precisely. The theory is that good citizens will have positive reactions to positive figures, while bad citizens will have positive reactions to negative figures, and so on.
And it really works?
So far.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
I'd be careful of that if I were you.
Why?
Well, the rocket fuel experiment must have stripped one of the teeth in the hand crank. As a consequence, if you turn it for more than 10 seconds, it... Ow! Sends out an electric shock.
Hey, Emmett, what's cooking?
That's an old Brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer.
Rabbit stew. The trick is to add the cumin an hour after the carrots. Take a whiff.
Egg.
Isn't that just about the best thing you've ever smelled in your life?
It's, powerful, yeah.
I've got it on a slow boil for later.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure. How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Ew.
Ugh. Did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Must have.
Put it back on. Oh, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
Yeah.
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter?
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing.
She made a record?
Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
I don't care what people think.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps. This thing reads Emmett's mind maps. Ew. Mind if I...
Go ahead.
Hooligan.
Ah, that'd be Mr. Needleman's card. I'll just put this in the stack with the other hooligans.
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
About 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little disturbing.
Yikes.
The mind of a degenerate criminal.
This kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Weird.
Weird nothing.
Yikes.
It's science.
Tannen's mind map. If Emmett's map looked like this, I bet Edna wouldn't think he's such a model citizen. Edna likes Emmett when he's cleaned up. I wonder if she'll like him in his usual... a sloppy state. don't want to get that covered in any messy oil. Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Hook.
Whoa!
Okay,
What was
Mark.
that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make
Yeah.
a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no.
Yeah,
The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Okay.
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Oops. Again. Stupid.
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever. What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
You have to stay here.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be
What?
something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but
Oh, cool.
why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No!
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome. Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna
Yeah.
sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
No way.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Urban, reminding you fur is forever.
That doesn't need cleaning. That doesn't need cleaning. It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
Yeah. That's right. That thing in the DeLorean?
It'll be safe in there. Hey, Doc. Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No, don't! After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
Okay.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
I see. Well, you certainly do know a lot about me, Mr. Sagan.
From one investigative reporter to another, Miss Strickland.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
Yep.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Ice
Not
cream.
at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's
It's
gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
Back in the zippy.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests, and we'll see what we find.
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
Egg.
Nope, no green light yet. Nope, no green light yet. Hey, the light's green. Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Houses.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope
Yeah.
this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Get to put it back in, I think it is.
By the look of things,
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying the problem.
There you
Guess
go.
I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Got to put the fucking thing back in. Let's check it out.
nope, no green light yet. 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 Nope, no green light yet.
Oh, green lit, yeah.
Nope, no green light yet.
Egg. Get here at the time. Fucked up the last time. We're done.
Hey, Artie.
Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my
Yeah.
part, just say the word.
So you're the registration guy for the expo?
And chief accountant and
Well, he's
paymaster.
Hey, you're
He's
coming
got
up in the
numbers.
world.
And none of it would have happened if I hadn't responded to that subpoena.
You haven't met Sylvia yet, have you?
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the expo?
I don't think so.
Not sure.
And I'm pretty sure it'll be a she. Why'd you have to go and fire Trixie?
You think I wanted to? It's illegal for me to knowingly hire a Canadian for the job. And I don't want to be in trouble with the law again.
Think the Hill Valley Expo will be a success?
I don't see why not. Why shouldn't California have its own high technology center?
Good
Keep
point.
doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
That's our, code name for you.
Oh, ha! Funny.
Oh, Marty almost fucked up big time.
Hey, the light's green. Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Egg.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where did Edna go?
Uh-oh.
The
Yeah,
lab!
somewhere.
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
I'll grab the...
Age to perfection. Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Corleone, what can I do for you?
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he wants to give you an interview about his invention.
One of those tedious cars of the future? That can wait. I've got to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
He wants to give you the scoop about his thrilling escape from Kid Tannen.
That's yesterday's news. Our invention will be tomorrow's story.
Yikes.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of
You're
solving
saying
a crime.
you're pretty much the prime
Will you be
suspect.
all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
No kidding.
Don't I wish? That doesn't need to be sprayed by fabric-destroying enzymes. Emmett,
What?
your jacket's got a little,
No, no worries.
Egg.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is convince Edna that Emma's a degenerate criminal who's stepping out on her. So after 12 hours, your cleanser just kinda turns into battery acid?
Battery acid? Don't be ridiculous. It merely turns into a brew of cloth-destroying enzymes capable of rotting away any fabric almost instantly. Battery acid, really? What is this for?
So after 12 hours, your cleanser just kinda turns into battery acid?
Battery acid? Don't be ridiculous. It merely turns into a brew of cloth-destroying enzymes capable of rotting away any fabric almost instantly. Battery acid, really? What is this for?
So after 12 hours, your cleanser just kinda turns into battery acid?
Battery
It's not
acid?
really
Don't
open
be
either.
ridiculous. It merely turns into a brew of cloth-destroying enzymes capable of rotting away any fabric almost instantly. Battery acid, really? What is this for?
Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
No, no worries.
Don't you want to use the portable cleanser?
Oh, I'm not gonna waste my portable supply until I'm out of the lab.
I guess I'll have to wait until you're at the expo then.
Yeah. But tell me to wait till it.
So after 12 hours, your cleanser just kinda turns into battery acid?
Battery acid? Don't be ridiculous. It merely turns into a brew of cloth-destroying enzymes capable of rotting away any fabric almost instantly. Battery acid, really? What is this for?
Emmett?
Yeah?
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
No, no worries.
Egg.
Don't you want to use the portable cleanser?
Oh, I'm not gonna waste my portable supply until I'm out of the lab.
I guess I'll have to wait until you're at the expo then. I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil. I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Why not? Maybe make up music.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil. I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil. I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Kidding me?
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Actually, all good solutions to their problems. They don't want to use it.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
You know, I get to exit and cover the messy oil. Let's try to exit. I have to fucking.
I wonder if I could run a mental affinity test without Emmett realizing it. Let's slip out of those furs, shall we? Sorry about the furs, guys, but you don't need them where you're going. Nice rock, but I can't reach it. I wonder if that has a massage setting. I wish the courthouse did look like that in 1981.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Of course, our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air of the then a pleasure ride in this 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981. Courtesy of Hal's Hardware and the collective imagination of mankind. Could this be our venerable town square after the rain? Indeed. What else? Though the artificial rainbow, reassuring remains the same as ever. Hill Valley, that their needs are taken care of.
I can't reach it.
Underground. A network of burrows extends a mile into the earth, giving future Hill Valley and the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality there at Hal's Hardware. An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of, and life is sweet.
I wonder if I could run a mental affinity test without Emmett realizing it.
Yes, I understand. Yeah. Excellent.
How's it hanging, Emmett?
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind maps to sort.
There we go.
Hey there, you stinky little bacteria. Ew.
Oh. Ah, that smells much better.
I can text him. Sometimes. Oops, did not mean to exit. Why did it go to fucking exit? I was fucking clicking something else and went to fucking exit. Game, what the fuck? There we go, right. Turn around, right back.
I'm back.
And I'm busy. Make yourself at home, though. Ah, that's the stuff.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I
Emmett's invention makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Well, we'll just see about that.
don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy.
Ew.
And say I am lucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the meat and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of
That's a
our booth
picture
at
of
the
Emmett.
expo.
Oh, there's
The
a picture.
scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract
gotta get
investors.
that diamond
What do you
ring.
think of the picture?
Not mean offense, but I don't
It's fine.
Really?
Really.
Well, that's a relief. You have no idea how long it took to find one in my mother's photo album that Edna approved of.
That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me.
What are you looking at?
Your picture.
Why? Is something wrong?
Say I am lucky
You look a little
and carefree.
constipated.
What?
Yeah.
Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture.
Stony stare.
I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
But I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
I'm happy-go-lucky, and say I am plucky.
It's a picture of Edna. Since Emmett's got the hots for her, I guess she's supposed to provoke a positive response.
I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am lucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't
Egg,
be
that rabbit
distressful,
stew.
'cause
Ah.
I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent.
Okay,
My
music
star
off his
is on the
contract.
ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people
No, don't turn it off. This is my favorite part.
I'm happy-go-lucky and say
There goes
I
that
am
right there.
plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be
Okay.
distressful, 'cause I don't care.
Once the expo's over, I'll need to upgrade the mental alignment test to account for stray sensory stimuli.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
May not mean offense, but I don't care.
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
Yeah, about 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little disturbing.
That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy.
Want an algae cake?
Sure.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I
Ew.
don't care. They may or
Yeah.
may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. and say I am plucky, so jolly and
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be stressful, 'cause I don't care.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I'd better replace it with another one.
Crazy got no sense, but
Hey,
don't
I remember that picture from Edna's apartment in 1986.
It's a kid and a relative of Edna's, so it's probably a positive figure. How can I get Emmett to have reactions that are the opposite of those expected of a model citizen?
be ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not make sense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant.
Want another?
That's why I don't
Not
care.
right now. I need some time to recover from the last one.
What people think of me.
Kinda.
I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree.
Careful. Don't let all the flavor escape.
I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful,
Ew.
'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Well, there we go.
See, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent.
That was all
My
to
star
take.
is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I'd better replace it with another one.
Well, if I had it in my hand.
Swapping out Emmett's mind map with a crappier one is a great idea, but I should probably scan it with a mental alignment meter first.
Oh. Okay.
If I do get the mean and stony stare, if I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause
Okay, that's pretty bad, but I'd better try to match Tannen's mind map.
Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. Independent, I am my own superintendent. My star
Emmett's
is on
invention
the
makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Well, we'll just see about that. Another cake?
Normally I wouldn't, but my stew's not ready yet. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So jolly and carefree. I don't care if I do get the
Nah.
stony stare. If
Nah. I was gonna say.
it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense,
Ew.
Superintendent, my star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't
When this is all over, I better make sure to get Emmett's photo album back to him.
I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care.
Ah,
If I do get the mean and stony stare, if I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky.
This thing reads Emmett's mind maps.
Lucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care.
If I want Edna to break up with Emmett, I'll have to make his map more like Kid Tannen's.
If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care.
Ew.
Yeah.
once the expo's over, I'll need that.
When this is all over, I better make sure to get Emmett's photo album back to him.
Ah.
Another cake?
Normally I wouldn't, but my stew's not ready yet.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Ew.
I don't think so.
There you go.
Ew.
Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What people
This thing reads Emmett's mind maps.
I'm happy-go-lucky, and say I am lucky, so jolly and
That's not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
I don't care.
There you
If
go.
I do get the mean and stony stare,
I gotta look this up. There I go. I didn't have a delayed point where I ain't easy. That's part one. A second. Ready.
if I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause
Got on there.
This button only works while the mind map test is active.
I know that. That's John Wilkes Booth, the guy that shot Lincoln. So I guess he's supposed to be a negative figure.
Alright. Okay. Trixie music. Okay.
Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care.
How can I get Emmett to have reactions that are the opposite of those expected of a model citizen?
You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky, and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
I don't care.
It's Danny Parker. He's a cop, so I guess he's supposed to get a positive response from model citizens.
Well, I guess except he's not really a model citizen. But we know about him before. We got him to become a good cop. So I'm guessing... Guessing the... Well... Oh, let's check in.
If I do get the meat and stony stare, if I'm never successful, it won't be too stressful.
And then the valve.
I don't
Okay.
care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean a sense, but you see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care.
Ew.
I don't care
Yeah.
what people think of me. I'm happy,
Emmett's invention makes him out to be a model citizen.
Switch to Buddhist Kid. Oh, not that guy. Still. See everything else. Yeah. Okay.
Citizen, huh? Well, we'll just see about that.
I don't care if I do get the meat and stony stare. If I'm never successful,
the mill.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense,
And
but
then
I don't care.
make
They
green.
may or may not mean a thing, but I don't care. You see, I'm
Ah.
sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare.
It's a kid and a relative of Edna, so it's probably a positive figure.
Stressful, 'cause I don't.
I would have fell in the shack again. I'm guessing. Yeah. Got oh, Jeremy Trace.
Oh!
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care.
Thank you so much.
They may or may not
Oh!
Think of the future.
I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care.
He's very positive, so
Got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the
Once the expo's over, I'll need to upgrade the mental alignment test to account for stray sensory stimuli.
I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh! Well, that switch just keeps shorting out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
yeah.
This thing reads Emmett's mind maps.
Oops. Again. Good layer from the click I have to fucking put in. Keep forgetting everything.
Bingo!
Very criminal.
Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Hehehe.
Okay, Emmett, get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna'd kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett look like he's fooling around on Edna.
Yeah. Thank you, YouTube.
party!
Doc!
It's at the
What's all
activity.
the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and
Uh-oh.
in the timeline you're from,
The right timeline.
Yeah.
yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife.
And children.
Clara, and kids, and a
Kids
dog.
and a dog,
And
everything.
a bitchin' time train.
Yippee.
And
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
oh, well, Edna ends up,
Happy.
she's doing great. She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Sure, lots of them.
Lots of them. She's a tramp?
No, what I meant to say was,
Let's start over. How does Edna end up?
you're not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you
Yeah.
told me how my story turns out.
Yeah,
And
but
it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Right.
maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
Oh boy.
To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives
Yeah.
with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people and collecting
Hey,
newspapers
get off
and
my lawn.
living in the past.
I see.
Oh, Doc.
Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Yeah.
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, more healthy.
No.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. It was her influence that led you to
Turn it
take
to
over Hill Valley and turn
1985.
it into this
And they had
nightmare state.
1986.
Come now. It wasn't as bad as all that. The crime rate was low, and the uniforms were
Oh,
nice.
yeah, that really was
I don't
good.
believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we can find
Yeah.
a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Trust me, if
And
you
there's
knew
nothing
the
left to
family,
say.
you'd be so much happier.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
And
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the
blame me.
puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Okay.
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981, occasionally, courtesy of Hal's Hardware and the collective imagination ride and Negative Supertrain out to our venerable town square of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job of form just strange and new. A button, the function remains the same as ever. Artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty cries. They're underground. A network of burrows extends a mile into the earth,
Oh,
giving
hiya, kiddo.
future Hill Valley's
Say,
10
wouldn't
million
it be easiest
citizens
if I just
plenty of
march up
space
to that
to work,
Strickland dame and
play,
give her a smack in the
raise
puss?
their
Well,
family.
it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond?
Yeah, I
and
got
your
'em all.
friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good.
If
I
I do
mentioned to
have
give
more.
Miss High and Mighty an
I gotta
eyeful.
present him.
Voila!
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it. How about the furs in the photo album?
I'll get him to you.
Got him already.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. Now bring me those furs and we'll be in business.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, the redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on a
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
No, hello, Michael. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
my grandfather's suit!
My formula!
Oh.
Look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
Emmett Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter, how do you know this woman?
I don't. I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her,
Yes.
but I...
Go on. Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond
Ouch.
too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna, I...
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Everything's falling apart on him. Bump. Degenerate
I should have
criminal.
known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
Emmett?
That went off
Uh-oh.
great, huh?
Yeah, maybe too great. Emmett!
Emmett? Actually, Expo's still going on for days.
Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
The story is over.
Oh no.
Okay, Emmett, hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My emotions are dead.
No. Emmett, don't.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna
Hey,
jump.
save you!
Then what do
This
you...
is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh. What are you thinking about?
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need...
Your friend.
to get some perspective. Think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care. You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about... Think
A
about
light bulb.
Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Yeah, might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
Telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Corleone. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Me. Care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Michael Corleone. Or is that even your real name?
Sure it is. Of course it is.
Well, it's a dumb name. And I guess I'm dumb for getting all worked up over somebody with such a dumb name.
We're all depending on you to pull it together. Why, you're gonna put Hill Valley on the map.
Oh, please. My greatest fear is that I'll end up frittering my life away in this miserable town.
Your heart's broken, I know. First breakup's a bitch, but you'll fall in love again, sooner or later. There's a woman waiting in the wings, and she's worth waiting for.
Spare me the platitudes. Now that Edna has turned my heart into a desiccated husk, I'm done with love. Forever.
Marty! My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like my father.
But there's more to it, see. Your father doesn't know your true path.
And you do?
Yes!
How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional? Oh, what does it matter? The world is absurd.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing. See? I know this may sound crazy, but you gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from. I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's
That's
how I
really
get
awesome.
my kicks.
You bastard. And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist.
Don't stop dreaming. You are gonna be a great scientist.
Your flattery doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my
verticality.
little finger than you'll ever
Different
have.
Ozarks.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah! And look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you! Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. It's Scott.
Oh.
I've got it.
Got what?
Solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. Lightning. Lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once. Like...
A bolt of lightning?
Exactly! Static electricity! Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8!
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here.
Crap, no. Ah, crap.
It's not going anywhere.
Get down. Yeah, help him down from here.
Hey, Emmett!
What?
I guess he can't hear me from down here. It's not going anywhere. I can't undo the knot.
Okay.
Hold on!
I wasn't planning on doing anything else!
swing on it while it's still attached to the statue. Hang in there!
I don't have a choice!
Yeah, sadly.
Emmett!
What?
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oops.
Perfect.
I'll help you finish your new invention.
Great! The first step is to get me down from here!
Hang in there.
Very funny!
Here we go.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Yeah. Perfect. Now we go down back into the area. Oh, take care of that freaking.
Oops!
Hang in there, dude. There we go again. Ugh. Now push up! Ugh. Ugh. Fucking stop! I'm not. What the fuck? What's my left? What? There we go.
Gotcha.
Let's get out of here!
Pants! They're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed! Ah!
It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
What are you doing?
Trust me! Hold on!
What did you say your name was again?
Marty!
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten, The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Exactly.
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure it will all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Michael Corleone?
Oh no. Oh boy. Now I think of Telltale games. Oh, there will be a preview.
Explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. So never taking Doc back with you. Oh boy. Guess we're gonna pick it up on Friday, where we finish this up tomorrow. Got about 12.5 hours. We're back with more Mario Kart 8 here on the channel with the great DQ. It's on worldwide if you want to join us. Or not, also can send him a friend request to Karting DQ. He's gonna join us over there. You can also join us over here. Well, be like I said, I'll be racing worldwide races for a few races while he's doing Mario Kart 7. Yeah, I'm glad I got to be able to do this, come back and do this tonight, because I cannot wait to see what happens on Friday. Saturday will be no cast. Like I said, Friday we'll be doing this, finishing up Back to the Future game. Sunday will be NHL 16 and Market 8 on Sunday. And on Monday, Fallout 4. We'll be doing that, trying that out, and then after we're done with Fallout 4, one way or another, doing Transformers Devastation. Some other games I got lined up down the line, so do a challenge, see if that follow. We got lots of goodies coming up. Nowhere in 2016 is going to be an awesome year. We're just getting started. So I tell you, so far one of the goals this year has been to be less late. And I've been probably one day late this 2016, which is great. Take less days off. Be more on time, and I've done that so far. like I said, hopefully, you know, hopefully we're gonna continue our channel this year. We're gonna continue getting better, continue to do lots of good things. That's one of my goals this year: continue to get better and continue to do better as a caster, better as play more games. We're gonna be playing lots of good things like I said, Fallout 4, Transformers Devastation, all kinds of other goodies this year. Captain Super Soldier, more Mario Kart 8, more Men, more AHL, more NBA 2K, more LB 15 the show. All kinds of goodies. Follow me on social media so when I go live or don't go live. Posting, tweeting, sharing, and retweeting all kinds of goodies from across Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. All the thoughts and other stuff going on from across my social media. Subscribe to my YouTube page for all the places past, present, and future, including most recent places of Rise of Tomb Raider, a Halloween-a-thon, Lego Batman 3 playthrough, and many other games that we have played. All 50 games we have beaten, including Life is Strange, Tales from the Borderlands, the Batman Arkham series. Those are all up on YouTube. Amazon wishlist to help the cast out. Yeah. I can't wait to see how this is gonna wrap up on Sunday. Or Friday. Yeah. But tomorrow will be more Mario Kart 8, so until then!